All right, hello and welcome to day 2 of the Ojibwe, how do you say it, Ojibwe?
I say Ojibwe, but it's probably wrong.
Ojibwe Stage Rally. So we're at day 2 and we are here with Dan. He is the co-driver for Josh.
Yeah.
Getting a little video bomb with Josh in the background. So yesterday you were co-driving with Josh. How did all that go?
It went pretty good. We didn't really have any wrong notes. Everything kind of went mostly according to plan. We had some notes for the really rough stuff. Josh decided to make a little bit of time there, which might have been the wrong choice. We hit a really nasty bump and actually sheared the coilover off at the bottom, so all the fluid came out. The coilover actually fell apart. You can see it right here. Into a left 4. Oh, that was a big bump, all right. Right 4, left 4 plus 50. And obviously it's not supposed to quick disassemble like this. This is a legit rally coilover, but you know, so it's junk. Luckily our service crew is awesome. They went to a junkyard. We got some really rusty Forester struts to throw back in, and we're back on the road. So we'll see how today goes. We want to make a push, you know. We're trying to, right now we're about mid-pack, so it's not too bad, but obviously winning is always better. So it's kind of where we're at right now for today.
So I think one of the things people don't really understand with Stage Rally, how do you come up with the notes?
So every driver, co-driver kind of has their own system. Generally speaking though, at least in North America, everyone uses a 1 through 6 system. So like 1 is really tight and 6 is like a really fast corner. And so here was as a 2-pass recce. So we drive each stage twice at 30 miles an hour or less, and we write our notes. Basically Josh, you know, he steers it, he tells me what he thinks it is, I write it down, and then we do a second pass and we kind of drive it a little bit faster, and if anything doesn't really work, then we'll come back and readjust. But 9 times out of 10, the notes are actually pretty good, and we just run them like that and see how it goes.
So it's got to be a lot of trust between essentially yourself and Josh in order to make it work. Right.
No, you definitely, the driver has to trust the co-driver, and the co-driver really needs to be on it, because if the co-driver says, oh, this is a right 4 and it's really a left, then we're going off the road. So
is there anything that you do in particular to make sure you don't get distracted while you're, you know, reading through the notes? And obviously it's cool seeing all the stuff going on, the love of cars, all of that stuff.
Right.
But you have to really stay focused on what you're doing almost as much as Josh does while he's driving.
Yeah, so it's actually kind of funny. Once you start co-driving, you're so busy doing your job, you really don't have time to appreciate like how awesome what you're doing is until afterwards. We were talking about that yesterday, actually. It's kind of sad because the scenery is beautiful and the roads are amazing, but once you're actually doing it, you're just like, it's on. And like, I have to keep looking up to make sure I'm in the right spot on my notebook. But other than that, I mean, you don't really think about how cool it is till you go back and watch the videos. So, but yeah, I mean, distraction's not really a big problem for me. The only time we get kind of messed up is like, if there's like a tree suddenly in the road, or someone's off on the road, or like wildlife's in the road, like we almost hit a coyote yesterday. I mean, that stuff kind of trips you up a little bit, but usually you can get right back into the book and, you know, you're ready to go. So
well, that's awesome. I appreciate your time, and good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you. All right, see you guys.
See ya, break a strut. Josh's sister came up with the saying of, you know how they say break a leg? They came up with break a strut. So I think that's been the new saying. So they're off to the races. All right, well, they're out racing. There's some guys who got in some accidents. We had a rollover and another one crashed into a tree. Let's go check it out.
Hey, you want to buy another t-shirt? They crashed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. They were really concerned with the door. I don't think nothing really crushed in. They're this close as well as the door.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it right in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Hard. Damn.
Yeah, I think 2006, 2007 front end swap. I own a front end swap, but no, yeah. Wide body. The mount's
good.
You guys got a nice looking windshield there.
Damn.
It's true, that's what it does. But because of that, if you land on something really hard,
Oh, that sucks. You guys have 2 cars to fix now.
Yeah, exactly. Smashing the radiator.
You can see why the safety stuff is all pretty important. Here's a quick video of what just happened.
Okay? Yep. Oh, my nuts. Oh, fuck.
It's crazy how I talked to the drivers and the co-drivers. None of them got hurt at all. Seatbelts held them in, cages basically protecting them. They had no issues coming out of it, so it's pretty cool. Oh geez, it's recording.
It's recording?
It's recording.
All right, so this is Josh Harmon Trout, driver of car 996, interviewing my crew. So my wonderful crew this weekend are the stars of the show. So we got Travis. Say hey, Travis.
Hello.
We got Jordan. These guys got us back on stage and kept us rolling. So Jordan, this was your first rally working crew, right? So how'd it go?
Definitely exciting during the parts where you guys are coming with all the cars and all of that stuff. It was a lot different than I thought it would in between, with just sitting around. Like I thought there'd be stuff to do, like working on stuff or whatever, but
Hurry up and wait.
yeah, that's pretty much exactly, a lot of hurry up and wait. But it was tons of fun. It was awesome just seeing all the cars, seeing like the superstars like Travis was trying to, and just seeing some of the other people here and meeting the other crews, meeting other drivers. Like I think the cool thing about stage rally is it's just such a, I don't know, it's a different type of sport. It's not like where you go watch football and you're not gonna be talking to the NFL players. You literally can go up and talk to Travis.
And you got to go talk to Travis for like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So like the sport is just completely different than anything else out there. It's just, I don't know, it's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
Travis, how many times did you change the strut this weekend?
3 times.
And how long did it take you? What's your record?
I don't know.
About 3 minutes?
I did both struts in under 20 at that one stop with checking oil.
With time to go?
Yeah, about 10-15 minutes to go. So I guess it took less than 20 minutes.
Well, you killed it. So there we go. That's our fabulous crew, and we have Robin, our media, our PR coordinator. She's gone back, but we couldn't do any of this without you guys. So, thanks.
All right, the stage rally is all done, wrapped up. How did it go?
Good. We finished on a strong note. The car's a little broken and battered. We had trouble with the blown strut yesterday, which created some challenges, especially with how rough this course has got today. With the big guys, open class guys really ripping it up. It was very ripped up. I heard someone said that all the top guys said they were scared today.
Oh wow.
So
yeah.
So we didn't feel too bad being a little apprehensive ourselves.
Exactly.
But,
and you ended up having brake problems by the last stage?
Not really brake problems, but because of we tried to do various strut swaps, and we got a little creative, and it actually worked out pretty well. It was still terrible, but it was consistent in how it was terrible.
Yeah.
So we could drive around it. The brakes then, but because the strut was bad, we had it needed a lot of left foot brakes. So basically, I was on the brakes with 12 and a half and the 13 whatever mile stage. So they got a little hot and they cooked them. So they were gone at the end, but then the strut failed and the car's kind of sitting on the bunt stop. But we did well. We pushed hard and kind of got around it and just went for it.
Exactly. You guys finished. There's other people that obviously dropped out for various issues, but
actually, so there were 33 out of 49 finished today. So that's a little bit less attrition than normal. So
but you guys made it back in one piece. You finished the race. Can't complain about that. How do you feel about how you did overall?
Obviously, given that we had some mechanical issues, good given that. Obviously, we wanted to finish better and be a little more competitive, early on, but we're getting there.
So
and we finished, that last stage we set fast time in our class, which
that's awesome.
We're pretty happy with.
Yeah, exactly. What's next? What's the next race?
Show Me Rally or it's a combination of Show Me Rally and 100 Acre Woods, which was canceled earlier this year, so they're kind of doing a combo first weekend of October.
Oh, awesome! All right, well, there it is. This rally is done and over, so that is it. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.